Los Angeles app walker Buehler asked a reporter if he had anything in his teeth before the TV lights turned on. The Dodgers' prize prospect was equally cool on the mound, tossing 5 scoreless innings in his first major league start, and Los Angeles defeated the Miami Marlins 2-1 on Monday night. He's pretty confident and cocky, shortstop Enrique Hernandez said. We kind of like his attitude sometimes. Buehler topped out at 99 miles per hour while allowing 4 hits in an 89-pitch outing. The 23-year-old right-hander struck out 5 and walked 3 in, helping the Dodgers' 11-10 move above .500 for the first time this with their third straight win. He's a guy with a tremendous arm, Marlins manager Don Mattingly said. Cody Bellinger drove in the go-ahead run with a sacrifice fly in the 8th. We're finally starting to play good and we've got to keep it going, said Hernandez, who homered on a 3-2 pitch from Marlins starter Jarlin Garcia in the 4th to give the Dodgers a 1-0 lead. Hernandez backed Buehler with 2 sparkling defensive plays in place of shortstop Corey Seager, who struck out as a pinch hitter in the 8th. After Buehler issued a 2-out walk to Garcia, Hernandez made a diving stop on a ball-headed upper middle and whipped around to complete a pinpoint throw to first to end the inning. Hernandez turned in a similar play in the 3rd to throw out Starlin Castro for the 2nd out. They don't do that very much in low-A ball, Buehler said. These guys are really good. Buehler pitched himself in and out of trouble in the 1st. After retiring leadoff hitter Miguel Rojas on a grounder, Buehler gave up consecutive singles on identical 89 miles per hour sliders to JT Realmuto and Castro. Brian Anderson took a called 3rd strike before Cameron Maybin walked to load the bases. But Buehler was unruffled. He got J.B. Shuck on a swinging strike to end the inning and start a run of retiring 7 of 8 batters. I've had the bases loaded a lot in my life, Buehler said. It would be great to dominate, but to put up zeros and come out of the game unscathed is the biggest thing. The more and more comfortable you get here, I think the fastball command will come. Maybin singled on a 95 miles per hour fastball from Buehler in the 4th. Realmuto singled on a 78 miles per hour curve from Buehler with 2 outs in the 5th before he induced an inning-ending ground out from Castro. He has a really good fastball and he mixed 4 different pitches, which is pretty rare for a guy who can throw that hard, Realmuto said. Garcia gave up 1 run and 4 hits in 6 innings. He struck out 7 and walked 1 as the Marlins fell to 2-8 on the road with a high 5th straight loss overall. Miami tied at 1-1 in the 8th on Anderson's RBI single off JT Chargois. Chris Taylor doubled leading off the bottom half, went to 3rd on Hernandez bunt single and scored on Bellinger's line out to right. Adam Liberatore 1-0 got the win in relief, his first since July 21, 2016. Josh Fields pitched the 9th for his first save. Kyle Barraclough 0-1 took the loss, allowing 1 run and 2 hits in the 8th. Buehler, drafted in the 1st round by the Dodgers in 2015 out of Vanderbilt, made his major league debut last September as a reliever when the team insisted on limiting his innings. He allowed 8 runs in 9 1/3 innings last year and didn't make the playoff roster. Buehler pitched sparingly in spring training, giving up 1 hit without allowing a run in 4 innings. He began the at AAA Oklahoma City, going 1-0 with a 2.10 ERA in 3 starts. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts said Buehler's performance didn't change anything as far as the team's cautious approach with him. There is a learning curve that is happening before our eyes, he said. We've got to think about the next decision. Trainer's room Marlins, RHP Elisa Hernandez tooth infection will throw 5 innings Tuesday when he begins a rehab assignment. Martin Prado left hamstring strain will play 7 innings at 3rd base Tuesday in the start of a rehab assignment. JT Riddle right shoulder tendonitis will play 5 innings at shortstop in his rehab assignment. 1B of Garrett Cooper bruised right wrist will begin range of motion exercises. Dodgers, 2B-3B Logan Forsythe right shoulder inflammation took grounders and did some throwing, but no rehab assignment has been scheduled. LHP Rich Hill left middle finger inflammation is set to throw 75 pitches in a simulated game Tuesday. Heavy workload. Buehler's 89 pitches were the most HES thrown in his pro career. He said it was also the most since he pitched in the College World Series. It was kind of a wake-up for me, he said. I've felt for a while that I can throw more, but as I said, I understand it and well move forward that way. Up next, LHP Dylan Peters 2-2, 6.98 ERA starts for the Marlins against RHP Kentamida 2-1, 3.77. More at baseball, www.appnews.com/tag/millbaseball.